Hello and welcome to the quarterfinals of the Sakshi India Spell Bee 2015 for Category 3. Congratulations to all the students who've made it through to this round. I wish you all the best for the rest of this competition. Before we get started, let me just quickly take you through the rules. This quarterfinals is a written round of 30 words. You can write with either pen or pencil, whichever you're comfortable with. Please write all your answers in capital letters. And last rule, I'll repeat each word thrice and give you the meaning as well. If by chance you still haven't heard the word correctly, don't worry, right at the end I'm going to do a run through of all the words so you can check your answers then. So that's about it for the rules. Are you ready to start? Great. Let's get going. Your first word is conscience. Conscience. It means the sense of moral goodness or blameworthiness of one's own conduct. Conscience. Let's move on to the second word. Cornice. Cornice. It means the molded and projecting horizontal member that crowns an architectural composition. Cornice. Repeat that again. Cornice. Let's move on to the third word now. Pneumatic. Pneumatic. It means having air-filled cavities. Pneumatic. The next word, the fourth word, is perseverance. Perseverance. It means the quality of continuing to try to achieve a particular aim in spite of having difficulties. Perseverance. On to the fifth word now. The word is adolescence. Adolescence. It means the time in a person's life when he or she develops from a child into an adult. Adolescence. Moving on to the sixth word now. Questionnaire. Questionnaire. It means a written list of questions that are answered by a number of people so that information can be collected from the answers. Questionnaire. Let's go on to the next word now. Your seventh word is beguile. Beguile. It means to attract or interest somebody. Beguile. On to the eighth word now. Anesthetic. Anesthetic. It means a drug that makes a person or an animal unable to feel anything, especially pain, either in the whole body or in a part of the body. Anesthetic. Let's move on to the ninth word now. The word is spontaneity. Spontaneity. It means the quality of being spontaneous. Spontaneity. The next word, your 10th word, is archaeological. archaeological. It means related to or dealing with or devoted to archaeology. The word is archaeological. Moving on to the 11th word now. Surveillance. Surveillance. It means the act of carefully watching a person suspected of a crime or a place where a crime may be committed. Surveillance. Your 12th word is resuscitate. Resuscitate. It means to make somebody start breathing again or become conscious again after they have almost died. Resuscitate. Let's move on to the 13th word now. Pretentious. Pretentious. It means trying to appear important, intelligent, etc. in order to impress other people. Pretentious. Let's move on to the 14th word. Flippant. Flippant. It means showing that you do not take something as seriously as other people think you should. Flippant. Let's move on to the 15th word now. Altruistically. Altruistically. It means in an altruistic manner, or basically doing something for somebody without having any expectations of getting something in return. Altruistically. We're halfway through this round now.
Knowledge partner, Vignan University, building Young India.
Without any further delay, let's get to the second half. Your 16th word is embroider. Embroider. It means to decorate fabric with a pattern of stitches, usually using a colored thread. Embroider. On to the 17th word now. Bereavement. Bereavement. It means the state of having lost a relative or close friend because they have passed away. Bereavement. Let's move on to the 18th word now. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. Some people also pronounce it schizophrenia. It means a psychotic disorder characterized by loss of contact with the environment, by noticeable deterioration in the level of functioning in everyday life. Schizophrenia or schizophrenia. Moving on to the 19th word now. Hovercraft. Hovercraft. It means a vehicle that travels just above the surface of water or land, driven by engines that make a cushion of air for it to travel on. Hovercraft. Let's move on to the 20th word now. Misdemeanor. Misdemeanor. It means an action that is bad or unacceptable, but not very serious. Misdemeanor. Let's move on to the next word, our 21st word, ludicrous. Ludicrous. It means ridiculous and unreasonable, that you cannot take seriously. Ludicrous. On to the 22nd word now. Portmanteau. Portmanteau. It means a word that is made by combining two other words together. Portmanteau. On to the 23rd word, erroneous. Erroneous. It means not correct or based on wrong information. Erroneous. Let's now go on to the 24th word, cinnamon. Cinnamon. It means the inner bark of a Southeast Asian tree used in cooking as a spice, especially to give flavor to sweet foods. Cinnamon. On to the 25th word now. The word is scythe. Scythe. It means a tool with a long handle and a slightly curved blade used for cutting long grass and corn. Scythe. Moving on to the 26th word, choreography. Choreography. It means the composition and arrangement of dances, especially for ballet. Choreography. Let's move on to the 27th word now. The word is atheism. Atheism. It means a disbelief in the existence of a deity. Atheism. On to the 28th word now, chasm. Chasm. It means a deep cleft in the surface of something. Chasm. Moving on to the 29th word now. The word is perennial. Perennial. It means present at all the seasons of the year. Perennial. And the 30th and last word of this quarterfinal is tortilla. Tortilla. It means a thin round of unleavened cornmeal or wheat flour bread, usually eaten hot with a topping or filling. Originates in Mexico. Tortilla. So that brings us to the end of our 30 words. Before I do a run through of the words, we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Knowledge partner, Vignan University. Building Young India.
Welcome back from the break. Hope you're feeling refreshed. Are you ready to run through the words once? Great. Let's go. First word, conscience. Second word, cornice. Third, pneumatic. Fourth, perseverance. Fifth, adolescence. Sixth, questionnaire. Seventh, beguile. Eighth, anesthetic. Ninth, spontaneity. 10th, archaeological. 11th, surveillance. 12th, resuscitate. 13th, pretentious. 14th, flippant. 15th, altruistically. 16th, embroider. 17th, bereavement. 18th, schizophrenia or schizophrenia. 19th, hovercraft. 20th, misdemeanor. 21st, ludicrous. 22nd, portmanteau. 23rd, erroneous. 24th, cinnamon. 25th, scythe. 26th, choreography. 27th, atheism. 28th, chasm. 29th, perennial. And the 30th and last word, tortilla. So that brings us to the end of this quarterfinal of the Sakshi India Spell Bee 2015 for Category 3. I hope all of you have done really well. I wish you all the best for the rest of this competition. Goodbye and see you soon.
Knowledge partner, Vignan University. Building Young India.